everyone. I am excited because this is my first ever Plan With Me video. The reason I have never done a Plan With Me video is because I don't have a tripod. I'm a freelance photographer, but my tripod broke like months ago and I haven't really had any work, so I didn't bother getting a new one. But since I'm filming videos on my phone, I was trying to think of a way I can prop my phone up to do a Plan With Me, and it's actually sitting on a floating shelf. So I wanted to try this whole Plan With Me out and see if I actually like it and go from there. And if I don't, then, you know, I just won't do them. But since I've never done this, I don't know how this is gonna go. So if you have any constructive criticism on how to make it better or whatever, it's kind of dark right now because it's early. So the lighting may not be its best. So if I decide to do these, I'll probably wait till later, and it's like 8 a.m. in the morning. But this is a mock Plan With Me. This is the planner I'm currently using, but I will be using my new planner, the new Happy Planner, once next week gets here, and I have this one. And what I'm going to do is basically just plan this out as if I were planning out my next week. So I'm going to be using these 4 washi right here. These are from the Recollections tube. It's a shorter tube. It's like on that end cap that you can find. I'm trying to get this right. Yeah, there we go. And I'm going to be using these sticky notes from Mambi and these to-do stickers. This should not take very, very long because I am not a person who uses a bunch of, you know, sticker sheets. So I'm using these, the back of these and everything. Mambi came out with these like the first stickers they released for the Happy Planner, and this. So let's get started. I'm gonna be out of, I'm gonna sit down, so I'm not gonna be able to see exactly what I'm filming, but everything seems to be in frame, everything seems to be focused. So let's get started. Okay, so what if I told you that I actually write everything down before I put washi on? That is how I plan now. I do have a video that I'm going to film showing how I plan differently, but anyway, I am just going to plan as if I were planning next week. And I love using the sticky notes because it gives me color while being functional. I am all about functionality, so you'll never see me like fill up a box with just like flowers or any design where I can't actually write on it. So I am going to plan out Monday the 27th, and as you see, I have weekly spreads that are coming up, so I'm gonna write that down right there. And I also have, what else do I have coming up? I'm gonna have, this video is gonna be up the day I put this on, so I'm gonna put Plan With Me. My writing is a little big. And then I need to draft a post. And there we go. And so what I'm gonna do is just put this down right there. And like I said, I love, you know, using sticky notes because it gives me color and whatnot. And I also need to put important. Self-care is also very important to me. And I just really like having self-care because it gets me back to where I need to be mentally, so I can, you know, plan and whatnot. And this is Monday also. I put important because these are very, very important to me. So I put these down. And you know, I don't always use these sticky notes. I sometimes use the very functional Mambi, you know, the to-do stickers that actually stick all the way on. And I'm just gonna put that right there. Put that down a little bit because I'm gonna put washi over these, so they'll be able to stay a lot better. And I am going to put brain dumping right here. Brain dumping is important to do. You know, get all that information out of your head. Usually I do brain dumping before I actually, you know, have to remind myself to do it. It's just a matter of, you know, remembering to do it once it's down there. So Tuesday, I don't really have to do anything. Oh, I do need to put right here, routine, because I do have a routine planner, which is the Day Designer, and I just put routine DD for Day Designer, and I put an arrow to make sure I, you know, set my routine for the entire day. And Wednesday I have a post called Finding Planner Peace and Why You're Not Finding It. So that's going to be interesting. So I'm going to put that up using this sticker that says today. And I don't use these stickers for every box. I just like color, and so if I have a little color that also is functional, then I'm very, very happy. Put that right in the middle, because I'm going to put washi down like I mentioned. I'm going to put set trash out. My trash comes every Thursday, but it comes early, so I set my trash out, you know, on Wednesday evenings. And like I said, I don't mind writing on the actual space. I just like to have a little bit of color, and that keeps wanting to come up. Good thing I'm putting washi. I put half week. This is where I put my half week spread, which I'm filming this on a Wednesday, actually on the 21st, and I put washi Wednesday. Just to remember to do it, because sometimes I just don't remember what day it is until I look in my planner. So that's all for Wednesday for now. And then on Thursday, the 30th, I have my daughter has an ortho appointment at 5, so I'm going to put important. And I just want to let you know that I mostly use the actual stickers to plan out my week, like the to-do functional stickers that Mambi has. I'm just using these sticky notes. I do use sticky notes, but I don't usually plan out my entire planner with sticky notes. I just didn't want to use them. I'd rather use them for the planner I'm actually using, so you kind of get an idea. And then I have, you know, self-care. Just remember to practice it. Self-care would actually be on here, you know, just one time, you know, and just through the week. But since, you know, I kind of just look at 3 days at a time, and then I go over here, because looking at a week can sometimes be overwhelming. So yes, and then Friday, a post is going up, planning as a stay-at-home mom. That'll be interesting for you guys. If you're a stay-at-home mom, I have some tips coming up for you. So I'm going to put that down. Right there. Let me take this off. Oh, it's that way. I didn't even know that. So that's going to go on Thursday. Right there. And one thing I notice is that a lot of people don't, when they do plan with me, they don't write in what their plans are. You ever notice that? And I'm like, how do you not write what your plans are in a plan with me video? I guess because they don't want to take up too much time, but it's fine. SOS is for shout out Saturday. It's for planner shout out Saturday that I do every Saturday. I started a series, and so I just remember to do that. And this says photos for next week. Just for me, this is for me to take photos for next week's spread. To remember to take them, and then I have, you know, edit photos for, I usually take them and edit them the next day, so it's not too much work. And then I have draft post for the weekly spread, or any other spread that may be, any other post that may be going up for that Monday. And down here it says set green can out. That's just the can we use for our grass when it gets cut. And I don't do this all the time. It only gets full maybe every 3 weeks. But I always put a reminder every Sunday, because I really don't remember when it gets full. And then I have draft too many planners posts. That's an interesting post that's coming. So yes, and I think that's all that I know for sure that's happening next week. And the reason why I love the Happy Planner is because there's a lot of space to write things down. This is what I know is going to happen, but as you can see, I have so much space I can write down, you know, anything that pops up. So now I'm going to put washi down. I tend to do washi after because I don't want to put washi down in a spot where I may need a lot of writing. So like I said, I'm going to use these right here. And what I'm going to use first is this one, this like blue and green one for the top up here. And you know, the new planners, you know, let me find a blank weekly spread. I have the peonies one like I showed. And as you can see, you know, there's no morning, afternoon, and evening, and the lines are a lot skinnier. So, you know, you'll see in future spreads that I do that I don't necessarily washi every single line. I just put it on a little bit because I don't really need to. So, I'm gonna go like this and put this down. And make sure that's underneath there so it goes like that. This washi is crooked. Let's fix that. I probably should have took this out of the actual book, but it's fine. And this washi is just something I chose that I didn't want to choose any washi that I haven't used that, but I'm anxious to use. There we go. Put that down right there. And then what I'll do is I'll take this green right here. A lot of times with washi, I really don't know how it's gonna go. I just kind of just go with it when I'm planning. And it kind of just comes together like that. And I'm gonna put this right here. This is, you know, when I did washi, this is how I used to do it, you know, in the current planner. And I actually want to put some down here. I should have moved it up a little bit. So normally I wouldn't even do that, but you know, it's a mock plan with me, so we're just going to go with it. And then I'm going to put some washi right here. This is a really cute one. This is like, what is it, paisley, I believe. Yes. So I'm going to put that right there. And if you didn't know, I'm sure you all know that cards are really great at cutting washi instead of using scissors. There we go. That way it stays down a lot better. There we go. So I'm going to do this right here, and I'm actually going to move that up here so it actually gets a little washi. Okay, and then I'm going to use this pink one up here. Where is it? I hate when I can't find the edge of the actual washi. It's just kind of annoying. Because there's times where I'll actually go around the, you know, the roll a few times, and I'm like, where does it cut off at so I can actually use it? And put that right there. And I'm going to use this right here. I probably should have took out 5 washis, but that's fine. That is fine. So now that I have hands-free videos, I could actually, you know, do hauls better. See if I like plan with me's. I don't know. I'll see how long this video is once I'm done. There we go. And I'm going to use this green one right here. There we go. Now, okay, so we have these to-do stickers, right? So my daughter has a dentist appointment. I'm going to put this dentist sticker right here. You know, just remember that it's a dentist appointment, even though I should remember. And what do we have right here? I have these to-dos that I love putting on here, so I'm going to put this one. I'm going to put it right here. I just like to space them out. Sometimes I might put one right here, but I just didn't because I have these, and I'm going to put this one right here. Since it says to do, I don't really like them next to each other. Does that make sense? And then I like using these because they're functional. I can still write on them, and I'm going to use this heart one to go right here to bring a little bit more brightness to these spreads. And I love that the weekends on the new planners are not as dark as these, so I don't really care too much to put a sticker on it. I'm gonna put this right here. And as you notice, my planner, this is like purely functional. And like I said, I do have a post coming up that's gonna state how I plan differently. And I'll go more in depth as to what I've done and what I've changed. And let's see, where can this go? Since there's really no color, I'll put this right here. And I'll put one right there since I don't really have anything. I'll put it to do. So there we go. And I have, you know, I started utilizing this note side over here. And so I'm gonna take this right here, the sticker that says it's a good day. I'm just going to put it right there. And my note side right here, you know, it's just basically like things I need to do, you know, so, you know, I just put routine. And the day designer. And I'll just put DD for that to save time, to save space. And then I'm going to put insanity, which is a workout. Because I don't look at my fitness planner right away. You know, I just do, and they'll tell me to look at my fitness planner and track my workout. And water plants, water the lawn. And the reason I didn't put this down is because it's something I do every day, and I didn't want to just, you know, put it in every square and take up space. And I think that's all for now as far as, you know, planning. And I don't have a problem with, you know, people putting stickers over everything, but if it's a sticker that I can't actually work with, there's no point for me to do it. Like for instance, these sticky notes, you know, they have words up here, they have words in here, but I can still write, and even though I have my color, it doesn't take up any space that I need to write. And like there's writing up here, writing right here, but I still have room to write down here. I can even write down here and put an arrow, you know, and just like here, I can still write up here, still write down here. And even if I need a room on Wednesday, I can still write and then put, you know, the 29th. Same goes for any other day. And for me, this works. I still have my color, I still have functionality, and I can just write things as they pop up. You know, when I plan my week, it's never a full entire week. You know what I mean? But by the time you see this, you know, this spread will be up. And as you can see, this is my spread for next week. And I wrote this down before I got my day designer, so this is just a routine. It's already in my day designer. But as you can see, this whole box is taken up, you know. And then this right here, these are just blog posts, but I don't know, anything can happen on the 30th and the 1st. Anything that pops up. And I don't, you know, the weekend is pretty much empty as far as me, unless it's doing a blog post. But yes, that is, you know, a plan with me. And I will see how long this is, and let me know if you guys liked it. And if you like it, I will do more. So with that said, I'm gonna get out of here, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. See you next time. Bye.